how recurrent neural networks really work. So, recurrent networks are a type of artificial neural networks designed to recognize patterns in sequence of data such as text, genomes, handwriting, spoken words, time series data, sensors, stock markets, and government agencies. So, guys, recurrent neural networks are actually a very important part of deep learning because recurrent neural networks have applications in a lot of domains. Okay, in time series and in stock markets, the main networks that I use are recurrent neural networks because each of your inputs are correlated. Now, to better understand recurrent neural networks, let's consider a small example. Let's say that you go to the gym regularly and the trainer has given you a schedule for your workout. So basically, the exercises are repeated after every third day. Okay, this is what your schedule looks like. So make a note that all these exercises are repeated in a proper order or in a sequence every week. First, let us use a feed forward network to try and predict the type of exercise that we're going to do. The inputs here are day of the week, the month, and your health status. Okay, so a neural network has to be trained using these inputs to provide us with the prediction of the exercises that we should do. Now, let's try and understand the same thing using recurrent neural networks. In recurrent neural networks, what we'll do is we'll consider the inputs of the previous day. Okay, so if you did a shoulder workout yesterday, then you can do a bicep exercise today, and this goes on for the rest of the week. However, if you happen to miss a day at the gym, the data from the previously attended timestamps can be considered, right? It can be done like this. So if a model is trained based on the data it can obtain from the previous exercise, the output from the model will be extremely accurate. In such cases, you need to know the output at t minus 1 in order to predict the output at t, right? In such cases, recurrent neural networks are very essential. So basically, on feeding some inputs to the neural networks, you'll go through a few functions and you'll get the output. So basically, you're predicting the output based on past information or based on your past input. So that's how recurrent neural networks work.